Hi, welcome back to Wise Guys. This video is on exponents and it's questions and answers. So I'll just be walking through some questions. The first question we have x cubed multiplied by y cubed multiplied by x to the fifth. And remember that we can only combine exponents if they have the same base. And it's important also to have your answers with positive exponents. Typically that's what people want to see is positive exponents. So here we have x cubed times y cubed times x to the fifth. So I'm just going to write it so the x's are together. So we have x cubed, x to the fifth, y cubed. Now I'm going to take the short steps here, or I should say shortcuts. So if you're not really sure why I'm doing this, go back to the videos on exponents that explains why I'm doing what I'm doing. We have x cubed times x to the fifth, and so what we do is add the exponents here. So it becomes x to the 3 plus 5. And then the y stays the same as y cubed. Now 3 plus 5 is 8. So we end up with x to the 8 y cubed. And that's your answer. In the second question we have 5qs cubed times 2q squared s to the fourth. So again, we take it one step at a time. 5 times 2, so we multiply the numbers, 5 times 2, and that is 10. Then I'm going to write down my q here and the q squared. And I'm going to write down the s cubed and the s to the fourth. Now what we're going to do is combine powers. Q that has no number in front of it, this is q to the power of 1. Okay? So q to the power of 1 is essentially the same as q. Well, it is the same as q. So again, we have the same base here, it's q, so we will just add the exponents. So we have 10 q to the 1 plus 2. And we add the exponents for these two powers that have the base of s. So then it's s 3 plus 4. And then rewriting that, we have 10 q, 1 plus 2 is 3, s 3 plus 4 is 7. And that is your answer. Now, this last question, we have division. So just a reminder that this 4 is essentially over 1. So we can write this as 4a k cubed over k to the 7. That's supposed to be a 7. Now, remembering what we talked about in the videos on explaining exponents, when you have the division of two powers with the same base, you subtract the exponents. So this becomes 4a k to the 3 minus 7. Which equals 4a k to the minus 4. Now, going back to the discussion that we talked about earlier with regards to negative exponents, we can't have a negative exponent, and k to the minus 4 is the same as 1 over k to the 4. They are the same thing. So then essentially what you do here is 4, this a stays the same, And you're essentially just moving the k down into the denominator and changing that exponent to a positive 4. And that would be your answer. There is another way of approaching this question, and I think I'm actually just going to walk through that right now. So let's just walk through that alternate method. 4a k cubed, and if you don't like alternate methods, don't watch this. K to the 7. So the shortcut here is saying that we have k cubed up here, so there's k times k times k, and we have k to the power of 7 here, so we have 7 k's down here. So you can say to yourself, all right, I'm just going to get rid of this k cubed. I'm going to get rid of 3 of these, so I'm left with k to the 4th. And rewriting it, this is 4a over k to the 4th. So you can see this one's much quicker, but either way works. Okay, and that was presented by Wise Guys. You have a super day.